What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? All right, so little bit of a recovery today so far. I think that most of the altcoins will look fairly green as we kind of move closer to the evening, to the daily close, after the daily close today. Bitcoin green, sitting at about 105, a little over 105,000 right now, which is good. We got to get back above 106,000 though, guys, on a daily close if we want to see continuation to the upside, but it looks right now like there's too much uncertainty in the markets. A lot of people are on the edge of their seat waiting to figure out whether Mr. T is going to announce that the U.S. is getting involved in what's going on in the Middle East or not, right? And if they are going to get involved, well, how involved? To what degree, right? So, a lot of uncertainty going on right now. So, for me, markets are just in accumulation mode, right? Accumulation zone. That's it. So I'm going to continue to stuff my bags while I have these opportunities. um, and I laugh because my walk away profit when I exit this market in this cycle is going to be so much higher than I thought that it was going to be originally, because of all of these minor setbacks. While they may frustrate some people, they most certainly do not frustrate me, right? As I've talked to you guys before about, I see opportunity in every opportunity, right? Market goes down, I'm going to spend the time accumulating, because every time that the market does do this, and I have accumulated every time, in the big picture zoomed out over the course of a few months, I end up way up, significantly up compared to where I would have been, obviously, right? So it really boils down to, guys, is what projects are you accumulating, and are you selling at a loss because things are boring, which is the topic of conversation for this video. But first, quick shout out, as always, to Decent Biometric Wallet. They got a 2-for-1 deal on the biometric fingerprint wallet, guys. You can swap on there, take profits on there. You don't even have to worry about sending your crypto back to a centralized exchange to be able to take profits. And best of all, you can stake right on there as well, gaining APY while keeping your crypto safe and off exchanges in your own custody. Not your keys, not your coins, guys, right? Stay safe out there, my friends. Use our link down below. Get a fantastic deal. Okay, so here's the thing. I've been getting a lot of people lately messaging me, both YouTube and over on the Patreon and all that stuff. And a common question I'm getting right now is, hey Rob, my Jasmy or my Swift coin or my Onyx coin or whatever altcoin, right, hasn't done anything in like 7 or 8 months, man. Right? It's been boring. I'm down a little bit. Should I just sell it at a loss and roll it into something that looks like it might have potential better ROI? Should I just do that now? Here's the thing, guys. The answer to the question is no, you shouldn't. A couple of reasons why. The grass is not always greener on the other side, right? Remember that you're talking about potential ROI, not guaranteed ROI. That's what a lot of people get confused about, first of all, right? Second of all, you started buying into said project that has been boring for 7 months and doing nothing, which means at some point you must have had some conviction in the project. So what I would want you to do, there's a fly buzzing around, is have a look at the project. What's changed since you had enough conviction to buy into it? Has anybody from the team left? No? Okay. Has the tokenomics changed? Did they water down the supply and circulation? Or did they do some sort of token migration that watered down the supply and circulation? No? Okay. Did the fundamentals of the project change in any way, shape, or form? Has the roadmap changed? Have they given up on goals to achieve? Have they been delisted a bunch of places? If the answer to all of these fundamental questions is no, nothing has changed since you bought it, then you're thinking about making a decision based on emotions. You might not feel emotional. I'm not saying it's like, extreme emotion, but it is still emotion, right? What's happening is you see a shiny object over to the right, and what you're holding is not doing anything. So you're thinking, I'm going to get rid of this thing that's not doing anything, and I'm going to go chase that green candle over there. Or even if it's not a green candle yet, I'm going to go over there because, it looks like it might have better ROI than what I'm holding right now, right? Guys, let me tell you about the karma of crypto, okay? Now, I say that as a phrase. I don't believe in karma. I'm a Christian, but the karma of crypto, we'll call it, okay? For lack of a better phrase. Whenever a project is boring and sideways, and in a massive accumulation zone for an extended period of time, what do you think happens? It's called an accumulation zone for a reason, right? 2023, Jasmine was in an accumulation zone for like a year, right? We got into 2024 somewhere around February, and around that time, everyone was asking me, man, Jasmine hasn't done anything in like a year. Should I just sell it and roll it into something else? Should I just sell my Jasmine, roll it into some? Should I sell my Jasmine, roll it into Onyx coin? That was the question. My answer was no, obviously not. Some people did, some people sold. February rolled around, Jasmine broke out over 500% out of nowhere, right? Because it broke out of its long, drawn out accumulation phase. Fast forward March 2024. Onyx coin stuck in an accumulation zone where we accumulated from March of 2024 over on the Patreon until the beginning of this year, right? Around the time it broke out, just before it broke out, I started getting all of these questions. Rob, Onyx coin's not doing anything, man. Should I just sell it? It hasn't done anything. It feels like it's dead. It's boring. Everything else, I'm seeing all these other projects doing things. It's not doing anything. Should I sell it and roll it into Zebek? My answer was no, you shouldn't. Some people did. Some people didn't. March, fast forward, a few months later, earlier this year, I think January, if I'm not mistaken, Onyx coin breaks out 500% seemingly out of nowhere, right? Okay, took our profits, made money. Fast forward, Zebek. We accumulated Zebek for about 8 months. Did nothing. Boring sideways action. Same thing. Soon as we get close to the point where it breaks out, 8 months of accumulation, start getting all these questions. Hey, Rob, Zebek's not doing anything, man. Are you sure it's going to break out, man? Are you sure? Like, I don't know. It's boring. I feel like I should sell it at a loss. I'm down $500, whatever. I feel like I should sell it, and I feel like I should, go back over and put that over in Onyx coin. What do you think? My answer was no. Some people didn't listen. Some people sold. Sure enough, fast forward. Last month, boom, Zebek pumps up 440%. Seemingly out of nowhere, right? Do you see what I'm saying, guys? Are you noticing a pattern here, right? Because I'm getting asked this question about Jasmine right now. I'm getting asked this question about Onyx coin right now. I'm getting asked this question about Swift coin right now, and many, many other projects. Pith, a couple others, right? People are starting to ask that question. Man, it's not doing anything. It's boring, right? I feel like there's better ROI in other projects. Should I just sell it at a loss and roll it into something else? And I'm here to tell you my answer is no. Because all of those projects are about to break out 3, 4, 500%. And let me tell you something. There's nothing more frustrating than selling a project that you've held for 7, 8 months, waiting, only to have it break out 3, 4, 500% 2 or 3 weeks after you sold it. That is one of the most infuriating things, especially if you sold it at a loss. Right? So, again, what this really boils down to, guys, is your instincts are wrong when it comes to crypto, right? Whatever your instincts are telling you when it comes to investments, you should, I mean, it's not financial advice, but you should probably do the opposite, right? Because at some point, if you do that enough, you're going to find that doing the opposite of what your instincts are telling you to do, you're going to notice a track record of winning, because your instincts are actually your emotions guiding you, right? So doing the opposite usually will lead you to success, because usually when there's panic and everything's red and there's blood in the streets, the people who buy during those times are the ones who usually end up being the winners, right? So just some food for thought, guys. I'm getting asked this question a lot, so I figured that we would address it. And here's the thing, guys. If you are asking these questions or other questions and you need help, we have a mentorship program over on the Patreon, guys. Jump into our mentorship coaching calls. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member. So come aboard, book yourself into some of our coaching calls, right? And get the help and guidance that you need. Whether it's exit strategies, portfolio structure, whether you should be taking profits, when you shouldn't be taking profits, how to roll profits from one project to another, how to identify studs from duds when it comes to these projects, how to do research, how to vet teams, tokenomics, technical analysis, hot wallets, cold wallets, centralized exchanges, gas fees, trading, swing trading opportunities, all of that kind of stuff, guys, right? We teach all of it over there. So jump aboard, join our mentorship coaching calls. We also have 8 different chat rooms over there with thousands of members who are constantly there 24/7 helping each other. We have great community leaders answering questions, helping each other through things. If you're having problems understanding where you can find these gems, how to find these gems, where to buy them, how to operate hot wallets, cold wallets, whatever you're having problems with, our community is there as a solid backbone to help you succeed in this space, right? It's one of the best communities in crypto. So jump aboard, guys, for that. We're also live over there every single day. We drop educational content. And I just dropped a 100x micro cap gem over on the Patreon. You're not going to want to miss it. It's an RWA play. It is not a meme coin. We don't drop meme coins at Rug Pull, guys. We drop solid utility plays. You're not going to want to miss this gem. I'm in heavy aggressive accumulation mode on it. It's already showing signs that it's starting to run. So you better get in where you fit in, guys. Check it out for yourselves. The link is down below in the description. Click like if you liked this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.